for a few days now, but I've been super busy. I've been working days and nights, and yesterday I came home at 2:30 in the morning. So um, right now it's morning time around 9:43 a.m. My time. So I finally got a chance to do that. I promised you guys I'm gonna be making player versus player video just to show you general play of paladin, general ways of paladin, how it is to be a paladin inside a battleground. I also mentioned before that a lot of people claim that paladin is not really that great, but I think that paladin is actually a very good PvP class, and they're actually one of the top tier in my opinion. um, One thing I did want to mention is that a lot of these people do create these videos all the time, and they would record a video like over and over and over again until they get it right. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm trying to give you guys a little more realistic view of what it's like to go into the battleground and fight these people, right? Because the chances of you always coming out on the top are very low, and anybody that says oh, I'm on top all the time is obviously like not correct. So yeah, I'm just queued up here for a battleground. We should join in a second, and yeah, I just want to go show you guys the how Paladin operates. If you guys haven't watched my previous video, I have one video before this one that I just posted not even a week ago, and it just talks about movements of the characters, basic movements, and then also advanced movements. My brother, for example, he's been playing for 12 years now, and he didn't know some of the things I've showed on there. And so he was like, wow, this is actually pretty useful information. So in that video, instead of going into talents and talking about the talents, honor talents, and the artifact and stuff like that, I would, instead of showing you all this stuff that you can read and do yourself and know for yourself, I actually did something, that like actual little bit of movement, actual gameplay, right? So yeah, be sure to check that one out. And that was my first video, so this is going to be the second video I make. And I actually got a decent amount of hits for a first video. I mean, it's nearly 200. So I would appreciate if you guys just like and subscribe to keep me going. As this is just the beginning, so I mean, if this works out, I'm gonna keep making more videos. So this should be actually a pretty decent battleground. I'm gonna concentrate more on actual battles with other people, so you guys can get an idea of just how it is to play a paladin. Um, I won't focus too much, on objective, as that's gonna be pretty boring gameplay to watch. I just recently got this sword and stuff. I did my artifact thing, and my eye level is only 855, so it's nothing special. I'm not the top tier, player. Like you can't beat me. I'm the best, and this is not the point at all. So I'm just gonna stay a little quiet here and let you guys enjoy the gameplay. I might say a couple things here and there, but yeah, enjoy the game, guys. So this guy right here obviously wants to fight me. So yeah, I am a clicker. I've been clicking since I started playing this game 12 years ago, to be honest. But yeah, it's just something I'm used to, I guess. It's unbelievable how hard warriors hit, but you get the paladin too, right? So he's probably going to be running away here in a second. So I'm just gonna use lay on hands because these guys can heal so much. It's just not fair to other classes when you can heal, bubble, and wear plate, and hit hard. It's like, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's just not even fair towards a lot of other classes. So here, I'm gonna get this monk since he's not doing anything. There's that warrior again, so he's probably gonna come after me again. Um, Playing on alliance is pretty hilarious. I mean, like, you will cap the flag and there'll be just one person there, you know what I mean? And, like, it's just ridiculous. So this is gonna be a problem. I can see another guy right there. So I might die in this this time around. So I'm just gonna try to finish this guy off at least before I die here. And come on, there we go. So I'm just gonna try to run here for a second. Come on, guys, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm going to die here, so it's just amazing. I mean, how much you can take as a paladin is just like, I am going to die here, but I mean, you notice how I play like for half an hour here and not one of my players are coming to help me. Not one of my teammates are coming to help me. It's just amazing playing Alliance. It's just like literally soloing the entire horde by yourself. Like, it's just impossible. So you see, damage doing decent. Like, this is actually the first time I tried to record this video. And sure enough, like, I mean, I'm not trying here. I mean, like, look, these guys are doing a lot better in damage. But this guy's also paladin, right? So it's just like, it just seems like, people don't understand, like, what it is with paladins, right? But honestly, it's such an awesome class. This guy right here, I'm just gonna slow him down real quickly here. I just hate these guys because they can jump all over the place. And he's gonna be done as soon as my... There we go. Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, you could tell that, like, Paladin has huge survivability. It hits hard. And, like, I really don't get the idea of, like, these people when they say, like, oh, yeah, Paladin is not that great. It's somewhere in the middle, oh, we got nerfed again and all that kind of stuff. It's just, to me, it's just, like, unrealistic to even, like, think that way. So here we go. We'll just step out here for a second. attack these guys here. So another thing with paladin, you can just kind of like run in and feel comfortable that you won't like die. You know, like my main actually was a rogue, and like if I jumped into something like this, you see how like almost half my health is gone. Yeah, it would have been whole health, and I would have gotten nothing for it. Guess that was a waste of cooldown right there. Also, Paladin does have a lot of CC. Not as much as a lot of the classes, obviously, but I mean, like, you can stun, you can. I mean, you can stun, you can remove stuns, you can. There's so much you can do. You can slow people down. You can catch up to them with simply but just by running after them with this divine steed. So like, there's a lot to it that like to the point that like really, and then you can heal, wear blade, like I said, and all this stuff is just like so overpowering. And when you're playing this class compared to a lot of other classes, it feels overpowering as well. Like it actually feels overpowering. So I got 3 and 1 here. That's not really that important. Um, Not doing the greatest for the honorable kills, but for damage, I'm fourth out of all the guys here. So it's not bad. Here comes Handsman Shammy. And this is the time when you turn around and you run. It just seems like this is the biggest problem with the Alliance. Like I said before, you're running around fighting like 12 guys, and then suddenly you have 12 guys on your team as well, and then suddenly, these guys like disappear. Your guys disappear, and then all you got left is yourself fighting against like 10 horde dudes. And that's how, like, usually how overpowering horde is. And it doesn't really, might not feel like it when you're playing horde, but I can guarantee you, like, at least by the Rick Miller server here, I'm having that problem a lot. Like, and the line's like literally just full of kids. Like, they don't really like. It's either inexperienced players or kids, because like honestly, I'm having a really hard time like ever winning a game on here. I'm actually surprised we're winning right now. That's just so rare. So you just remove these. You can heal yourself up. If you realize you're dying, obviously I'm just gonna bubble. But this is looking good. This is looking really good, actually. I'll do some AoE damage here just to make sure these guys die. I can't even see these guys, but there's the healer. Oh, that was close. See what I'm saying? Like 1 second I'm getting heals, I'm killing everyone and all that, and the next second I'm dying. So here we go. 3 and 1. I died once as I got attacked by like several guys. Um, I did decent in DPS. We even won the game for once. Um, I don't know what else to tell you. This was pretty much it. Like, I just wanted to show you guys what it's like to play it. This was actually a pretty decent gameplay. Sometimes, to be honest, I have games when I'm doing like 12 and 1 and top DPS, but sometimes I have games, where like I actually die more than I live, right? So, I mean, it's going to vary no matter who you are, no matter what you play, it is going to vary. So, like, like I said, don't pay attention too much to those guys that like they're showing you all these like crazy scores with their characters. They're always topping the DPS because it's unrealistic. There's other classes just like that person, and there's also different classes that can possibly do more damage. It also depends, if you're playing objective, you're probably not gonna do as much damage if you're carrying a flag in Warsaw Gulch, for example. So things like these, just like don't think that like all these people are way better than me. They're not way better than you. They're just spending their time making themselves look like they're pros, making them like I'm sure they know what they're talking about. There's a lot of great information out there, but there is a lot of you know, image creating for your eyes, just so you think like, wow, these guys, but in reality, nobody's gonna come out on top every single time. And in reality, no character is the best or the worst in the game. There's always good and bad, and it all depends on your play style and who you are. There's some classes that feel more overpowering, and one of them I believe is paladin. And I know for a fact that DK is overpowering. So other than that, I don't know. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you guys get a lot of likes. If you guys do that, next one is gonna be very very funny. So if you guys hit like and subscribe or whatever, if I get over like 200 hits, let's say 200 views, I will create another video, and this one's gonna be really funny because I bet a lot of you guys are gonna get involved in it because I'm gonna be talking about everything in World of Warcraft or things I can think of in World of Warcraft that really make me mad. So yeah, tune up for that one. I'm gonna wait maybe a day or two, see how many likes I have on this video, and then I'm gonna get going on that one. So thank you very much, guys. Subscribe and like, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.